The COVID-19 pandemic spared no one. Businesses were closed, the economy seemingly frozen, countless livelihoods and jobs were lost. Among those hit the hardest is 36-year-old Marlon Gonzalez, who used to work as a company busboy.
Sobrang apektado ako. Magmula nung March 17, nag-umpisa yung ECQ. Wala na akong trabaho, magpahanggang sa mga araw na to. Hindi na ako nakapasok sa trabaho ko kasi natigil. Hindi na kumuha ng busboy ng janitor, yung kumpanyang pinagtatrabahuan ko.
As a father of 3 children, with his youngest still a toddler, Marlon's unemployment couldn't have come at the worst possible time. So to make ends meet, his wife started selling homemade desserts which he delivers to their customers.
Teamwork kami ni Mrs. Kung ano lang pwede na pagkakitaan, ginagawa namin para lang kumita. Ako, sumadlay na lang ako, padili-deliver na lang para lang maibsan lang yung pangangailangan. Kumita ng konti, may itawid, mabili yung mga anak ko, nandiyan mga vitamin, pagkain.
Children are among the most susceptible to diseases, whether it be COVID-19 or even a simple flu. And living in a crowded community like Barangay 119 in Tondo, Manila, where majority of its residents have to work twice as hard or risk being impoverished, Marlon admits that they often overlook health concerns.
Sa hirap ng buhay, hindi na namin iniisip minsan yung magpapacheck up, yung mga kunting sipon, kunting ubo, halos di na nadinidin na lang namin yan kasi mahalaga sa amin yung kumita. Importante makabili ng mga pagkain, pambahay sa bahay, tubig, ilaw.
The Tondo Foreshore Health Center caters to the 1st District of Tondo, Manila, including Barangay 119. This health facility services 7 different barangays of the district, some of which are the most depressed communities of the country.
Napaka-importante ang isang health facility. Ang Tondo kasi is divided into 2 districts. Marami sa District 1 ang mga depressed barangay. Andiyan ang Smoky Mountain, Parola, Isla Puting Bato.
And for families that barely hang on by a thread in their daily lives, the importance of community centers that can cater to their health concerns without the ballooning expenses of a private hospital cannot be overstated enough.
Ang kinikater nito is the Group C and D natin, no? Yung mga nasa sinasabi nga na ating Vice President, yung mga taong nasa laylayan. So they really come here, hindi sila makapag-avail ng hospital because they cannot afford.
Before the pandemic, Tondo Foreshore Health Center operated on a tight schedule every day, providing health consultations, dental services, lying-in clinic services for pregnant women, and accommodating patients with tuberculosis for more than 45,000 individuals for their covered community.
The regular consultation before the pandemic, siguro nag-average kami mga 40 to 50 a day. That is purely consultations. Iba ang bilang ng mga immunizations, iba din ang bilang ng mga patients na ina-attenan ng ating dental services. Nagbibigay tayo ng services sa mga pregnant. And then we have family planning.
Sadly, the center had to cease operations for 2 weeks after one of its staff tested positive for COVID-19. This temporary closure added a blow to the already exhausted health sector that had to accommodate to thousands of patients seeking health care every day.
Napaka-importante ng frontliners kasi sarado. So parang kung titignan mo, na-hampered yung services. Hindi porke kasi kung meron tayong pandemic ng coronavirus, ang mga tao hindi nagkakasakit. Diba? Every 4 hours, hanggang mawala yung lagnat.
Now more than ever, community health centers play a much larger role in healthcare services, as such facilities can significantly help in decongesting hospitals of patients with minor illnesses and complaints that can be addressed in the health center level. And to help health community centers serve on a much larger scale, one of the country's top conglomerates created a program through its corporate foundation, one that aims to improve health facilities in delivering quality health services, especially for the marginalized communities.
SM Foundation is the charity arm of the SM Group of Companies. The foundation works for a better tomorrow through our social development programs. Health is wealth. Citizens play a very important role in nation building. Healthier citizens contribute to a more effective workforce of the country. SM Foundation, with its CSR initiatives on health, aims to provide people opportunity to quality healthcare that is sustained for future generations.
With a vast number of health projects under its belt, this corporate foundation is particularly proud of one of its programs that assists in the renovation and refurbishing of community health centers, upgrading their facilities and equipment to further meet the standards of PhilHealth and improve its quality of health care.
Once the health center becomes an accredited facility, there are more beneficiaries and enrollees in the PhilHealth's benefit packages. Likewise, these health centers become beneficiaries of the Department of Health's core public programs and assistance. Hence, the center's better chances of becoming self-sustainable.
Among the beneficiaries of the corporate foundation is the Tondo Foreshore Health Center, which has now become the first ever super health center in the city of Manila. Even with the restrictions of the pandemic, this corporate foundation still managed to finish this project. Through its partnership with the local government of Manila and its health department, the Tondo Foreshore Health Center is now equipped with improved facilities and equipment to better cater to the needs of Manileños.
Malaking bagay yung mga private sector. And we'll continue to focus on the daily challenges with regard to this pandemic, with regard to coronavirus. May awa ang Diyos, makakaraos tayo. But we must pursue better, or if not best, healthcare.
The facility has now become a health center for the new normal with protocols and zoning scheme that meets the standards set for social distancing, with the red zone that indicates the most infectious area, green zone being a transition area, and the blue zone which indicates a safe zone.
This is a two-story with more than 1,749 square meter health facility servicing a population of 45,200 individuals. With SM Foundation's improvement, the center now has a color-coded zoning scheme which is important in managing concerns on the prevention of transmission of infection, especially in areas requiring face-to-face assessment or consultation with the patients.
The corporate foundation also established new features in Tondo Foreshore Health Center, such as the Frontliners Lounge, adolescent counseling area, an elderly lounge, and a mobile play cabinet for children, among others.
We also have the breastfeeding station, the mother-baby friendly ward, the enhanced pharmacy, and the specialty clinics, which are the animal bite consultation area, ultrasound, hypertension, and the diabetes consultation, the triage area, records room, the reception area, and the comfort station.
The upgrade received by the Tondo Foreshore Health Center is a much-needed morale boost for its frontliners, allowing them to provide quality care even on a community level.
Pag nakita nila nito, tataba ang kanilang puso. Ang mga services, dinagdagan natin. Ang mga staff, nadadagdagan. Ang mga gamot, madami na rin. So do you think, happy-happy sila? Siguro lahat. Ang ganda nga in time for Christmas.
As well as giving a sense of security to its patients, knowing that their community center is now up to the highest standards.
Napakahalaga ng ang kalusugan, lalo may pandemya ngayon. Kailangan ng mga libreng vitamina, libreng konsulta, libreng doktor. Mahalaga, napakaganda na nandiyan sa SM, tinutulungan ng aming health center.
A healthy citizenry contributes a lot to nation building, and in this difficult period, a strong partnership between the government and the private sector is needed to be able to move past the challenges brought upon by the pandemic.
Una, Miss Tessie, Hans, and the family, thank you very much sa inyo. We will make sure na ito'y magagamit ng mamamayan namin. Ito'y pananatiliin namin sa maliit naming kaparanan na laging maging mas malinis. Thank you very much sa SM Foundation, partnering with the City of Manila to create Super Health Center. Sabi ko nga kanina, sana mabasa sila ng ulan, nang dumami pa.
We will make targeted social investments in education, healthcare, livelihood, and shelter to help undeserved Filipinos improve their lives. We will do this by working directly with communities to give them the assistance they require, and by engaging with strong partners to create programs that promote a cycle of positive change.